What if I told you there's a simple movement that requires no gym, no machines, and no fancy equipment? Yet it can strengthen your legs, improve your posture, boost your energy, and yes, even support your libido. Sounds unbelievable, right? But it's completely real, and most seniors over 60 have never even heard of it. It's called the horse stance. And while it may look like you're just standing still, don't be fooled. This ancient posture has been used for centuries by martial artists, healers, and athletes. Not for how it looks, but for the deep transformation it brings. The best part? It takes only 2 minutes a day. You can do it anywhere, in your living room, beside your bed, or even while waiting for your coffee to brew. No running, no equipment, no strain on your joints. But the real power of the horse stance goes far beyond muscle. It trains your mind and body together, awakening balance, improving joint health, boosting pelvic circulation, and even supporting hormonal vitality, all things seniors over 60 often struggle with. In today's video, I'll explain exactly why this simple stance works and how you can start using it right now to stay strong, sharp, and steady well into your 60s and beyond. Stick around, because benefit number 7 is rarely talked about, but it's something every senior should know. Before we dive in, let's make this community feel alive. Drop your name and where you're watching from the comments below. I'd love to hear from you. 1. Real strength begins from the ground up. Let's be honest. Once you're over 60, leg strength isn't about looking toned. It's about living freely. It's about standing up from a chair without pushing with your arms, climbing stairs without pain, and walking with confidence without that fear of losing balance. The horse stance acts like a power station for your lower body. When you lower into position, your thighs, glutes, hamstrings, and calves all activate and stay engaged the whole time. There's no jumping, no strain, just steady, controlled muscle work. And that's where the magic happens. Unlike fast or high-impact exercises that can wear down the knees and hips, this stance builds strength without damage. It's gentle on the joints, but deeply effective for muscle growth. The perfect combination for seniors and anyone over 60 looking to stay active safely. Here's something many people overlook. The stronger your legs are, the more independent you remain. From lifting groceries to catching yourself on a slippery floor, your legs support your daily life in ways you might not notice until you lose that power. Just 2 minutes a day in the horse stance can help you regain strength you didn't realize had faded. You'll feel grounded, balanced, and more stable in everything you do. Because aging gracefully doesn't mean slowing down, it means training smarter. 2. A strong core is more than abs, it's your lifeline. When most people think of core strength, they imagine six-pack abs. But for seniors over 60, core strength is about something much more important: stability, posture, and spine protection. The horse stance quietly works your entire core, not just the front muscles, but also your sides and deep back stabilizers. When you hold this position, your body naturally engages these muscles to keep you upright, without leaning, twisting, or collapsing. That subtle effort is your core firing on all cylinders. And here's why that matters. A strong core relieves pressure on your lower back, helps you sit and stand longer without pain, and improves how your body moves as a whole. It's not just about looking strong. It's about feeling capable and steady every single day. Everyday tasks like turning your head while driving, standing in line, or even getting out of bed become smoother and less tiring when your core is strong. Unlike crunches or planks that can strain the neck or shoulders, the horse stance builds endurance, the kind of core strength that keeps you upright through your day. This is the quiet, behind-the-scenes power that lets seniors over 60 move with ease and stay pain-free. No flashy movements, no fast reps, just you standing still, breathing, holding, and growing stronger where it truly matters. Because after 60, your core isn't about appearance. It's about foundation and freedom. 3. Regain your balance and reconnect with your body. One of the most overlooked changes with age is the gradual loss of balance. It often goes unnoticed until you miss a step, stumble slightly, or start reaching for walls just in case. For seniors over 60, this can quietly affect confidence and independence. The horse stance helps reverse that decline. When you hold this position, your body must stay perfectly centered from your feet to your head. Your muscles work to keep you stable, but the deeper benefit comes from your brain reactivating something called proprioception, your internal GPS that tells you where your body is in space. Think of it as recalibrating your balance system. With regular practice, you'll find yourself walking, turning, and bending with more control and ease. Whether you're hiking, dancing, or just stepping outside on a damp morning, your body learns to react before a fall happens. The best part? You don't need fancy gear or one-legged exercises. Just your own body, your breath, and a few minutes of stillness. Because for seniors over 60, a fall isn't just an accident. It's often a warning. The horse stance helps you stay centered, calm, and sure-footed, restoring that quiet confidence with every step you take. 4. Support below the belt, without pills or awkward talks. Now let's address something few fitness routines dare to discuss: pelvic health. For seniors over 60, vitality isn't just about strength and balance. It's about circulation, hormonal support, and confidence in every area of life. The horse stance engages the deep muscles of your hips, pelvis, and lower abdomen, areas that often weaken with age or lack of movement. As you hold the stance, blood flow increases naturally through this region, gently stimulating the tissues and improving vascular health. For men, that means better circulation and stronger control, often leading to improved performance and stamina. For women, it means better pelvic floor tone, which supports bladder control, posture, and sexual wellness. This isn't about vanity. It's about staying connected to your body, keeping your independence, and improving quality of life, all without pills or expensive treatments. And because this pose also deepens breathing and lowers stress hormones, many seniors notice surprising bonuses: improved mood, better sleep, and a steady sense of renewed vitality. The horse stance reminds your body that aging isn't about slowing down. It's about waking up to your full potential. 5. Train the body, quiet the mind, build resilience that lasts. Most exercises focus only on moving the body, but the horse stance does something deeper. It trains your mind to stay calm when your body wants to quit. After just 30 seconds, your legs start to shake. Your thoughts drift. Your brain tells you to stop. But if you breathe, focus, and stay present, something powerful happens. You're not just building strength, you're building mental resilience. This is the kind of strength that shows up in everyday life. When stress hits, when sleep is restless, when plans fall apart, your mind stays anchored and composed. That's the hidden power behind stillness. You learn to face discomfort without panic, and science supports it. Slow, focused movement combined with deep breathing helps lower cortisol, improves emotional regulation, and builds endurance, both physically and mentally. For seniors over 60, that means fewer stress spikes, steadier energy, and a calmer, more centered approach to life. Because the truth is, staying still can be one of the strongest things you ever learn to do. For seniors over 60, this next benefit is a total game changer. Because life doesn't always get easier as we age, but you can absolutely get stronger, both inside and out. That quiet inner strength you're looking for often begins with something small. The courage to stay still when your mind says enough. That's not just exercise. That's emotional resilience. It's what keeps you calm under pressure, focused when things get tough, and confident even when life throws surprises your way. 6. Strong joints, steady steps without the wear and tear. For many seniors, joints are the first to complain. Knees ache, hips stiffen, and even simple things like standing up or bending down can start to feel heavy. But what if you could strengthen those joints without grinding them down? That's exactly what the horse stance offers. Unlike traditional exercises that rely on constant motion or impact, which can stress cartilage and tendons, this posture builds strength through stillness. It's called isometric loading, and it gently conditions the tendons and ligaments that support your knees, hips, and ankles. When you hold the stance, your lower body aligns perfectly. That gentle tension signals your body to adapt and grow stronger, without pain or pressure. Over time, this improves joint integrity, reduces stiffness, and helps prevent injuries from slips or missteps. Think of it as building silent scaffolding inside your body, the kind that keeps you upright, stable, and pain-free. If you've ever avoided exercise because you're afraid of straining your knees or overdoing it, this movement gives you a safe, effective way to strengthen your joints without the risk. Your joints don't have to weaken with age. They just need the right kind of movement, smart, gentle, and consistent. Keep watching because the next benefit unlocks something even deeper: mobility and freedom. 7. Unlock your hips. Unlock your life. If you're over 60 and your hips feel stiff after getting out of the car or tight when you bend to tie your shoes, you're far from alone. Reduced hip mobility is one of the sneakiest signs of aging and one of the biggest reasons people lose their ability to move freely. The horse stance directly targets that stiffness. As you lower into the position, your hip joints open gradually, stretching the muscles and connective tissue around the pelvis. There's no jerking, no lunges, and no need for complex yoga poses. Just gentle strength and flexibility working together. Better hip mobility doesn't only mean easier movement. It improves posture, balance, digestion, and even lowers your risk of falls. That's because tight hips pull on your lower back and misalign your entire frame. But here's the beauty. You don't have to go deep to benefit. Even a shallow version of this stance helps loosen your hips over time. With more open hips, you'll feel less morning stiffness, smoother movement through the day, and a surprising boost in confidence. Because when your hips move well, so does the rest of your life. And if you think that's impressive, the next benefit may surprise you even more. It has to do with your hormones and feeling young again, naturally. 8. Boost hormones naturally. Feel more like you again. Ever notice how your energy dips for no reason? Or how your motivation and mood just aren't what they used to be? For many seniors over 60, that's not imagination. It's the result of hormonal shifts that come with age. But here's the good news. The horse stance helps restore natural balance in your body. When you hold this position, you create what's called controlled stress, the good kind. This gentle challenge lowers cortisol, your stress hormone, while boosting testosterone and endorphins, the feel-good chemicals that help you feel energized and alive again. Just a few minutes of this daily can help improve mood, sharpen focus, and rekindle your sense of vitality, all without pills or hormone therapy. This is how movement becomes medicine for seniors over 60, slow, deliberate, and deeply rejuvenating. Keep watching because the next benefit ties everything together: body, breath, and mind, for a level of strength that truly lasts. For seniors over 60, this simple stance brings real results: more energy, better mood, and even sharper mental clarity. Because it's not just about muscles. It's about how your whole body responds when you move with purpose. When you hold the horse stance, your breath slows down and your entire body engages. That combination sends a powerful message to your nervous system. You're safe. You're strong. You're present. This naturally calms anxiety, steadies your focus, and gives you that calm, confident, "I've got this" feeling. So if you're tired of energy crashes or feeling off, skip the extra supplements. Just stand still, breathe deeply, and hold your ground. You may be surprised by how quickly your body starts to shift. Keep watching, because next, we'll uncover how this one posture can work your entire body without even taking a single step. 9. Total body engagement without a single step. What if you could activate nearly every major muscle group without even moving? That's the hidden genius of the horse stance. While it looks calm and still from the outside, it's full of powerful internal activity. Your legs hold your weight, your core stabilizes your spine, your back stays strong and upright, and even your arms engage slightly to maintain balance. It's a full-body workout in disguise, quiet, efficient, and incredibly effective. This is called isometric training, and it's ideal for seniors over 60. It strengthens muscles without repetitive motion, protects your joints, and improves how your brain and body coordinate together. Even better, It builds the kind of strength you actually use every day, holding your body steady while carrying groceries, lifting a grandchild, or walking on uneven ground. These are the moments that matter most, and this exercise prepares you for them naturally. No equipment, no noise, just your body working together in perfect sync from the inside out. So if traditional workouts leave your joints sore or your energy drained, this is your low-impact, high-reward alternative. Simple, gentle, and deeply effective for seniors over 60. 10. A gym in your body. No equipment, no excuses. Let's be honest. Most seniors don't enjoy crowded gyms, blaring music, or complicated machines. The good news? You don't need any of it. The horse stance turns your own body into a personal gym you can carry with you anywhere. No dumbbells, no yoga mat, no mirrors required. Just you, a few feet of space, and a moment of focus. You can do it in your bedroom before bed, out on your patio, during a lunch break, or even barefoot in the kitchen while your coffee brews. And since it takes less than 2 minutes, you'll actually stick with it. No long routines, no special gear, just consistent effort, the kind that builds real, lasting strength after 60. Because sustainability matters. It's not about doing more. It's about doing something small, every day, that your body will thank you for. Wherever life takes you, at home, on vacation, or in retirement, your personal gym is always with you. You just have to take a stance and hold it. How to do the horse stance, simple and safe. Start with your feet together. Step out, toes out, heels out, until your legs are about double shoulder width. Turn your toes slightly outward. Slowly lower your hips like you're sitting on an invisible stool until your thighs angle toward the floor. Keep your back straight, chest lifted, and knees aligned with your toes. Eyes forward, chin level. Breathe in through your nose and out through your mouth. Hold for 30 seconds to start, then build up to 1 to 2 minutes as you get stronger. Focus on staying tall, grounded, and calm. No rush. Your power builds in stillness. Who should avoid the horse stance? Avoid this exercise if you've recently had knee, hip, or lower back surgery, or if you have uncontrolled high blood pressure or severe balance problems. Always check with your doctor or physical therapist before starting any new routine, especially if you have chronic joint or heart conditions. The power of stillness and why it matters now. In a world that pushes you to do more, move faster, and stay busy, the horse stance offers something rare: stillness with purpose. It's not flashy. It won't go viral, but works. Because for seniors over 60, what matters isn't speed. It's strength that lasts, balance that protects, and confidence that comes from within. Just 2 minutes a day can rebuild lower body strength, improve posture, boost balance, and support your internal health. No pills, no machines, no gym. And here's the truth. This isn't only about fitness. It's about proving to yourself that you're not done growing. You still have power, potential, and purpose. Small, consistent actions change lives. The horse stance is one of them. So the question is, will you try it? Stand up, find a quiet space, and give it just 30 seconds. Let your body remind you what it's capable of, and let your mind rediscover that calm, grounded strength within. And if you're already practicing the horse stance, I'd love to hear your experience in the comments below. How long can you hold it? How has it helped you feel stronger and more balanced after 60? Because here on No Pill Zone, we believe aging doesn't mean slowing down. It means waking up to your body's natural power again.